Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you're having an amazing day. It is Tuesday? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Okay, yesterday I thought it was Saturday. Now today I'm thinking it's Tuesday. I'm really messed up this week. It is Wednesday, June 18th, 2014. And we're going to do and we're going to do the facts of the matter. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to pick it up or not, but it is thundering and lightning here as I'm recording. So every now and then you may hear a boom in that. Not those two, that was me. But from now on, if you hear a boom or something, it's probably the thunder. Today's facts of the matter: impact. You know, if you live on a 14 stories above two busy crossroads, from time to time you'll hear the screech of you'll hear the screech of tires, silence, and then bam, impact. Impact. Isn't that the effect we are to have with the gospel upon our lost friends? But the impact is to be primarily through the power of example. Salt that penetrates, and light that illuminates from our life to theirs. Matthew chapter 5 verse 13. We are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savior, it's Wednesday. We are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savior, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out, and to be trodden under foot of men. And Matthew chapter 5 verse 16, let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works, and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Paul told the Philippians, I have given you a pattern by which to live. Philippians chapter 3 verse 17. Brethren, be followers together of me, and mark them which walk so as ye have us for an example. And mark them which walk so as ye have us for an example. That is, he had left an impression, a stamp, or imprint upon them, and had impacted their lives by the power of his godly example. I am reminded of a missionary martyr, Jim Elliot's prayer. Lord, make my life a crossroad in the lives of every person I meet. Years ago, I played racquetball each week with a professional man who had given scant attention to spiritual matters. He did, however, pride himself on his self-control. Yet occasionally in the course of heated contest he would lose it by cursing or throwing his racket across the court. I can remember praying on numerous occasions during those intense moments of competition. Lord, help me to exhibit your love and character on this court. Help me to keep my cool. One day, after 6 months of intense competition, he asked if we might study the scriptures together. Today, he is a committed follower of Christ. Again, the power of example, impact. Question: if it is true that the nonverbals do in fact speak more loudly than the verbals, What message are you sending to your lost friends, to your children? Message of anger, greed, pride, self centeredness, or of brokenness, kindness, humility, servanthood, and dependence upon God? How you answer the question spells the difference as to whether you are penetrating and illuminating them with the gospel or impeding them from the gospel. Now it makes perfect sense why I was stumbling upon my words and why I was easily able to laugh about it. Because my Lord helped me to exhibit love and to help me keep my cool instead of hitting that reset button and just re-recording it. We are to live by example. If we ourselves get upset over simple things, like something not going right, like knowing what you're trying to say, but it's not coming out right, and then just being able to laugh about it instead of getting upset about it, that's leading by example. With your children, because as I've said, me and Douglas have been big on leading by example lately. And I can see a difference in Joey. Okay, now that I'm done with the scriptures, I can get back in the middle of my screen. I can see a difference in Joey on his behavior. He hasn't been as, I don't want to say ignorant because he wasn't really ignorant, but he hasn't been very verbally rude. He's been learning to wait patiently for people to acknowledge him and not get upset and not constantly mom, 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 dad, dad, dad. He's been getting better with I want, I want, I want. Because Douglas and I have both been shown him sacrifice. We'll sacrifice something so that he will have something. And then, we'll be like, well, this week you got to sacrifice something because daddy needs this or mommy needs this. So you don't get to have this week. And he's understanding and he's getting better at it. A lot better at it. If you're not leading by example, then the world's going to think you're no better than they are. That you're no different than they are. That you're the same as them. They're not going to see the Christ in you. And that's what we're supposed to portray, the Christ in us. We shouldn't have to say, hey, I'm a Christian. They should be able to see it in your actions and listening to you. You should not have to proclaim like the Pharisees and the scribes, hey, I'm a good Christian. This is what I do. If you lead by example, they'll know. And that is the facts of the matter for Wednesday, June 18th, 2014. Peace be in you, my brothers and sisters. May the Lord have mercy on us all. I love you guys so very much. God bless.